say, any day, anytime, if say MPP for baby we are at the Canoforia to your friend say, Ababa, one friend say, Minia Bay. Oh, a national service in your friend say, give to a worry. Say, give to a worry you, so why you? So, Omaba, Ababe, we are Mount Phonisika, they should be arrested and be jailed. Any day, anytime. Because MPP nye breeding grounds for criminals. Ye kwakwa sere tumi free manfo ne ho. Se ye pe tumi ni aba be so manfo no. Be bia no ye ka kire manfo no se moma ye tumi ni amra mewia mo. Manfo ne ma tumi se bra be so mo a, oma ye wo honor. They've given you the chance to be a minister. They've given you the chance to be a CEO. They've given you the chance to be a deputy CEO, deputy minister. And sa portfolio no na would need before. It is a nyame wa dom na aba betena sa akonwa ni mu a. Emu achede a wunya ye nchew because of wo ofe. Munyina mbedi adanse a mufra ban mu. Christmas hampers ana munya bio. Because those things were not meant for you. It was meant for the office. Emu sika gift ana munya bio. Because those things were not meant for you. It was meant for your office. In that same vein, if the people have honored you, se brabe somo na wunya mu adodo die say, na wuye greedy, overly greedy. Now say there be. Still now be use the position the people have given you to siphon money, steal money, to rob the people of the little they can also benefit from. Won't me man be hide behind the party MPP. Now found ko wiade e and I'll be in support of that any day, anytime. If it's a make Afrifa metie. Se minya kwanya se meso manfo no any day, anytime wa. Me wia ese mitimi there any aban bia wote so. Se me baba so manfo no se me wia manfo no a jail me. Untimi nya sa na wo hide na akoye na me kokati deal and a plea bargaining 30%. When you kromfo you must be jailed. But the records also shows that between NPP and NDC, NDC is more corrupt than NPP. And not the umpel. The record shows that between NPP and NDC, NDC is more corrupt than NPP. And in America, we will take you down memory lane from President Kufuor era. Edeba see a year and neya ye kasei. Every time I yedi to me bema NDC say omumra medi to me biano. Omu be free so no omu wia manfo ni say tam. Omu wia manfo to the point that ye jail bi am ya mo presidential amnesty. Et yentimi en washe sa ankrofo we. Now all of a sudden they climb the moral high ground. So during President Kufuor time, after Jeje Som ewie several top NDC officials who served under the Rawlings administration were prosecuted and jailed for causing financial loss to the state. When you small cases, when you petty infractions, these were massive scandal. It costed Ghana millions of cedis. Now the first among them, Owura Kwame Pepra. Eti Owura Kwame Pepra and the hey. Owura Kwame Pepra, a former Minister of Finance. In 2003, mo nyini no ene ye kai mo ye de mo cut down memory lane. In 2003, under President Kufuor, time was Ankrofo yi som eye oman ni wiye 20 million Ghana cedi causing financial loss to the state. In 2003, Kwame Pepra was jailed 4 years. So between MPP and NDC, if we are looking at the most corrupt party, it is NDC and not NPP. In 2003, Nyamenameka, the record is there. Quality grain scandal, it was there. We all saw it. Owura Kwame Pepra, former Minister of Finance, Uwie Najuma, Yenyina ye aware, say oko jail 4 years. Now, when you Owura Kwame Pepra free wa, to prove that between MPP and NDC, NDC is more corrupt than MPP. And your Owura Kwame Pepra nkwa ni ko jail. President Kufuor time, your friend Papa way a year Victor Solomi. Gen Z for na mabano. You must learn your history. Victor Solomon Echo jail. Was properly convicted court. Convicted in the same quality grain scandal no, or survey time President Gufo na emso man no pardon o said say was wo yare into man pardon. It between MPP and NDC from 1992 ebesi ne. NDC is more corrupt than NPP. NDC ye mo makonya bia so mo mra medi o man so a wo mbe sore no ma wia o man say tam. Nobody is going to sit down for them to whitewash themselves and climb the moral high ground. Now, uyi omu free wa. Papa we ye friend Dan Agbodakwi. Obaba ye, said the national chairman hopeful also. Minim so nya you minkai the memory. Former Minister of Trade. He was sentenced 10 years in jail 2007 for conspiracy, defrauding and causing financial loss to the tune of $400,000 to the state. It yet mean trauma NDC way and whitewashing home. Na ochina omo mekase omo na ye party a omo dwene manfo ne ho ene fine oforiata na am yenya ye enye oforiata na am yenya ye dia between MPP and NDC ope party omo ya mambofo omo ya kronfo ewia manfo ne pa anytime ye be mo mutumi a from 1992 besi ne ye ntimi mfa MPP ni bia nto jail se wo ye kronfo en maka se Akufo Addo aban ne ye hwehwem na MPP ni bi ye kronfo omu a ya anti MPP ni say ya kronfo party mo mfa ne nkoto jail ya no bia me hide wo ye criminal don't come and hide behind a NPP ye na nanom ate no manga so mo te eme ye de akobokro no ye kwosere manfo ne tumi no nemum the record shows that opo mo ya kronfo pa wo Ghanaian politics mu a opo mo the record shows that omo wi amanfo no akose financial loss a Owura Dan Agbodakwi was convicted by a court of competent court of a jurisdiction. Anya attorney general DAB. Enti Dan Agbodakwi Gen Z for no oko jail. Na yenyi eno emfiri ho. Na yen state on record. Owura Okatakyie Afrifa between MPP and NDC, the most corrupt political party Owia Manfo no. In 2008, former GMPC boss Okatakyie Afrifa caused financial loss to the state. Emma ye jaili no. Humanitarian grounds in the pardon no. But many workers say Okatakyie Afrifa was jailed for causing financial loss to the state. Now Ibrahim Adam, former Minister of Agriculture, was also jailed in connection with a quality grain scandal. So we cannot sit down as a nation and all of a sudden, the NDC that we know, very corrupt bunch of people, would whitewash themselves and begin to climb the moral high ground and say, Wamona, Wamumokrono, and Yanokure. MPP is not a corrupt political party. The records are there to show. MPP is not a corrupt political party. They say, President Gufo era yede eye Okatakyie Afrifa etum, yede eye Victor Solomon etum, yede Kwame Pepra etum, yede Dan Agbodakwi etum. These are records. Obufu, when you can argue with your phone, and America. The record shows that they are corrupt, they are thieves, they stole from the people, and these are public records. There is no single MPP person you did not add to jail for corruption. Now, uyi enufriwa in recent times, under President Akufo Addo, senokra na ache, Jomama number 1, efriso, in recent times, under President Akufo Addo, many nyina ya aware, say Abu Gapeli, enyamena Meka. The records are there to show, say Abu Gapeli was jailed. Tienye, Mahama number 1 appointees, they were prosecuted for 772 million Ghana cedi scandal, the NCA scandal. Abu Gapeli could jail on it. So we say between MPP and NDC, the most corrupt political party, the records must show, the records must indicate that it is clearly not a MPP and a corrupt. NDC is the most corrupt political party in Ghanaian history. You can argue with your phones. I don't care. Ubufu wa wonsa me the records na echere wo. Ma nkofa no baby a me the records ana echere wo. Eti obia metwa ntro entum futuro mu wani. NDC is corrupt. NCA scandal no. 5 individuals. Eugene Bafu Boni, former board chair of NCA, was jailed. Nyamena Meka, Makachremo. Nyamena Meka, the records is there to show. Where Abuga Peli. One Eugene Bafu Boni mo. They went to jail. William Tete Tiabi, Director General, Emma NCA. Alhaji Salifu Mimina Osman, Deputy National Security Advisor. Nana Osu Ensau, Board Member. George Derek Opong. They were prosecuted in the roles of Omu player. Obia Oye corrupt between MPP and NDC. The record shows that NDC is more corrupt than NPP. We are no free war. In recent times, Opuni, Tienye, Tie Adeweyi, Opuni, and Collins Dada, Sedu Agongo, they were charged, prima facie case were found against them. According to prosecutors, over 40 million, 70 million, 98 million plus, and an SC Jeffrey or more. And then NDC, your prosecutor or more do some point, you know. NDC now was so about war fighting corruption, no. Or by was one to scandal, a one to a prosecution, so. Now, and a Thompson scandal, there were prima facie case against them, but Attorney General said on to us so. And Thompson, SNET, causing financial loss to the state. And no Attorney General said on to us what discontinue case, you know. Ope omo ye corrupter, Sedinam Tamakulu at Yonu, were a member of the NDC, and court at Jailino, still a NDC so monk of Fanema, Ufuriata so ma be topic. But NDC so monk of Fanema, M1 me serving a sentence. So the record shows that between MPP and NDC, Opomo ya kromfo wi amamfo no enye NPP, enye NDC. Let nobody begin to brand the MPP as corrupt. Berikaka, your Okroma say venture capital, Daniel Duku, former CEO, and also your Niko Jina Court, Attorney General Bayeno, or say on to us. And the Yebeko heard the reasoning behind Attorney General say on to us. Total loss of 42.8 million. Attorney General said on to us. So between MPP and NDC, and Mofra, Gen Zs, you pay the most corrupt we are mine power and NPP and NDC. Even in recent times, double salary scandal. President Akufo-Addo period. 30 NDC MPs collected double salary. Tienye, the Akufo-Addo nanka sansu ye blame you. And you might be your friends and family. Ministers of state are no more members of parliament under John Dramani Mahama #1 for 4 consecutive terms. The MPP government took the matter, and what happened? Of course, President Akufo-Addo achew. President Akufo-Addo yesrew say no omusu nim so omo ba be wienti no ma nya omo hwi no say de you. Enya sadia. The record shows that double salary scandal no. There were members of parliament who were double salary. For 4 years, and they almost 1 year proponent of a probity, accountability, and social justice. Probity, accountability, and social justice, but they were stealing from the people. They were taking double salary. And today, the same people want to lecture Ghanaians on governance. The same people want to lecture us on who is corrupt. NDC corruption is not mere allegations, and propaganda, and documentary. This is pure a yet documented history of our nation. Say between MPP and NDC. Ope omo cause financial loss. Omo defrauded the state. Omo procurement breaches, diversion of public funds, and repeated prosecutions. There is no one single MPP a year appointee at Wako jail since 1992 based there. It will be to me make us MPP a corrupt party. MPP a corrupt party. MPP yenwia will be a medical car. So being so under Kufuadu abai, Owia will be dia. Owia Mamfonua. Attorney General should stop this behavior of plea bargain and makoje 30%. Na makoje na meji 60, na meji 30. Oya sa wo je 30% ni ade. Ana do make market for man say. Me musa Attorney General say. Sa 30% na aka no wan na ekoche. Me de nyama na make. Attorney General say prosecutions ni bo ho beji mu 70, beji 1% plea bargain. But what you know na makola man so Attorney General the oye de ya koyesa say see the 30%, 70% ne ba. Ene na akowiese be kwa kowiese. Enyam na meka. Don market for man no na eka. So Attorney General wo pe no match 30% nam so Attorney General de wonte sa. No so Okatakyie kura nso ye ka asema wonyi ntum wonte sa say. Ti masan Attorney General ti. But the record shows that so will be a real man for no munjelino. We are not a bunch of criminals forming a political party. Our political party was not formed to come and steal from anyone. It is a Hasman was a Asamu Buffer Stockman, so a real man for no and your propaganda in the media. Monfan name court. Namunko prove beyond reasonable doubt. Where we are man for na mama court in Injelino. We MPP ni na so ne menya adwene on this position. Eye wo wasem enya masem me say obi a ye man ni tumi so onso manfo no a wa wi a manfo ne bia monjelino. Now say ne be ye no hu no say Attorney General